Article from the UK, Daily Mail, a mainstream site. I always like when they at least say something that us conspiracy theorists talk about, just to show anyone, oh look, even the mainstream's talking about it. I thought this was nonsense. It's all fake. DailyMail.co.uk. Instagram, which is owned by Facebook, by the way, Facebook owns Instagram. They bought them in 2012, I believe. Instagram's war on fake news goes global. Social network recruits fact checkers to help expose deception in shared photos or videos. Do you remember my video not too long ago, like maybe weeks ago? Oh my God, there's 10,000 Google or whatever YouTube/Google employees that are hired to sift through all the stuff and complaints, and this video doesn't belong, it's nasty, it's sick, it's this, it's that. And they're getting red-pilled. They're waking up. They're becoming right-wing conspiracy theories just from doing their job and fact-checking, or not fact-checking, but checking videos that might not be allowed in their search engine or YouTube. And they're realizing, oh, I didn't know that. And they're going to researching the stuff. Oh, I didn't know that. And YouTube's flipping out. Well, what are we going to do? These are the guys. These are people we hire. They're getting red-pilled. Correct. I guess it doesn't work when you force feed us only your point of view, does it? Your own fact checker, so to speak. And not really fact checkers. Again, they're supposed to just be making sure it's not something crazy, nasty that's not allowed on YouTube. But in doing so, because so many complaints come in about right-wing conspiracies, they have to go watch the video and see what it's about. Oh no, that doesn't violate our policies. It's fine, let it go. And then they're like, oh my God, I can't believe I saw that. And they're probably talking amongst each other, dude, did you see that one? Dude, I need an email. I'll send you your personal email. You know, I don't want the overlords of Google to see me emailing me this. But holy crap, you need to watch this video. I thought that stuff was fake. This is unbelievable. It's beautiful. So anyways, Facebook, YouTube, well, we only want authority sources. We got fact checkers. Remember what they said? YouTube did this a while back. If you talk about things like 9/11 being a conspiracy, there'll be a little box underneath the person's video that says the facts about 9/11. Oh, in other words, the government's official story. Correct. So that was what YouTube has already been doing. Remember that? Well, Facebook/Instagram can't be left behind. Social network recruits fact checkers to help expose deception in shared photos and videos. Instagram had rolled out a U.S. exclusive fact-checking feature earlier this year. Posts identified as containing fake content will no longer appear in searches. Labels will also be added to such posts in order to highlight the misinformation. Facebook and Instagram will be sharing notes on fake content going forward. Again, who decides if it's fake? Who do you think you are, Facebook, Instagram, or your left-leaning employees that you're sure to hire, who will also get red-pilled in doing the job, just like the ones at Google? I love it. Who the hell are you to tell anybody else what's real or fake? We're all humans. We all have a brain. We can all go left and right and look, what does the left say? What does the right say? I'll make up my own mind. There's a problem. When people start comparing them, they're all mostly going to the right. We can't have that. Our whole system's dependent on us, everyone going left. We got to stop them getting that information. We got to shut it down. We got to fact check it, get it out. No, you can't find the search results anymore. This is the equivalent of Nazi Germany. You're only, again, the Ministry of Truth. You're only allowed to hear what we have to say on the mainstream single TV channel. Nothing else is allowed. No broadcasters, anything else, no. Instagram has taken its war on the fake news global, announcing that it has teamed up with independent fact checkers to expose deception in user posts. Actually, you got that sentence wrong. Instagram has taken its war on fake news? No. These are the people who are fake news. The owners of Instagram, Facebook, same thing. Google, YouTube, they are the fake news. And they work with the official mainstream media fake news to produce fake crap for you to consume. And hopefully form your opinion. Hopefully for them, not for the rest of us or yourself. It's not good for you. Shared photos or video deemed to be false will be hidden from social media platforms' search feature and directly labeled as misinformation. The Facebook-owned network launched a fact-checking program in the U.S. earlier this year, but such will now go worldwide. In addition, Facebook and Instagram will be comparing notes to tackle misinformation being posted to both social media networks. In addition, the photo and video sharing platform announced that it would be expanding on the anti-bullying features launched earlier this year. Today's expansion is an important step in our ongoing efforts to fight misinformation on Instagram. A spokesperson for the service wrote in a blog post, "Photo and video-based misinformation is increasingly a challenge across our industry and something our teams have been focused on addressing." Instagram has begun working with third-party allies in the U.S. to help identify, review, and label bogus posts. You know what would be funny, absolutely hilarious, is if the third-party allies tasked with this start labeling the leftist liberal garbage as fake news and allowing the right-wing stuff to go up. Search for something and our stuff comes up. Epic if that happened, but that's actually not what's going to happen, because if they do that, they're not going to have a job. And as I've always said, there's an old saying, I don't know who the initial person where this quote came from, but it's awesome. It's hard for a man to tell the truth when his job depends upon him not telling the truth. Oh, you want to label the leftist stuff fake because you know it's fake? No, 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 no. You like your job? You want to keep your job? Oh, you got bills? What's that? You got debt to pay off? Yeah, I know. It's our system too. Our buddies who run that interest rate fractional reserve lending banking scam. Those are our buddies too. And you owe them money, most certainly. Because when you turned 18, you didn't just get handed, $200,000 or $300,000 to go buy a house, cash, and a car, and like pay everything, right? No, you had nothing, and you had to go get a minimum wage job, and then maybe bump up a little bit. Oh, go to college, man. You got to go to college. I got to get more money. And then we rape you in college too, and you owe that money now. So you need a job, don't you? Oh, yeah. Don't let me catch you mislabeling the stuff again, or you'll be out of a job. Instagram has begun working with third-party allies, whatever, in the U.S. to help identify, review, and label bogus posts. Content deemed to be false is ignored by Instagram's search and recommendation tools and is shown with a warning label if users do come across it. When content has been rated as false or partly false by a third-party fact-checker, we reduce its distribution, the Instagram spokesperson explained. In addition, it will be labeled so people can better decide for themselves what to read, trust, and share. Why don't you just leave it that way? Why don't you just leave that alone, leave the algorithms alone, so if stuff is spreading like wildfire, it's going viral, let it go viral. Let people decide themselves. You can put your little label, put your stupid label on there if you want, that's fine. But don't stop information from traveling. We use image matching technology to find further instances of this content and apply the label, helping reduce the spread of misinformation, Instagram said. In addition, if something is rated false or partly false on Facebook, starting today, we'll automatically label identical content if it is posted on Instagram and vice versa. So you think you go to something on Instagram and then go to Facebook? Wrong. We'll catch you suckers. No, don't post on that right-wing conspiracy stuff here, son. We'll catch it. Instagram has also said it will be expanding upon the anti-bullying feature released earlier this year. Artificial intelligence software will scan captions and comments to people, or as people write them, notifying users if their comments could be considered offensive. We found that these types of nudges can encourage people to reconsider their words, Instagram said. Facebook also uses third-party fact-checkers in more than a dozen countries, according to its website. Posts reviewed by Facebook fact-checking teams include content flagged by users, as well as material tagged by software that is continually being refined by the California-based media firm. What is Instagram doing to crack down on fake accounts? Instagram has launched a crackdown on fake accounts, introducing a new feature showing users information about who is really behind a username. The photo sharing app, more than 1 billion users, will now be able to evaluate the authenticity of accounts weeks after parent Facebook rolled out similar measures in a bid to weed out fake accounts on its social media platform. It makes me wonder. There's a little more to this article, but now it's time to talk about it. It makes me wonder. All these social media companies, from the Facebooks to, again, Instagram, it's the same company. They're doing the same thing as what the media did. Remember, there used to be 100 or more media corporations, and then all of a sudden there was 50, then there was 20, and now we have what, 6? We have 6. And for some reason, Fox News is like the only one that's usually okay, but not always, with real news. And we have MSNBC, CNN, we saw the crap with ABC, CBS, they're all fake news. They all say the same thing. Why? Because they've consolidated news power into one source, which is why they all say the same crap. You turn the channel and they say the same words, the same phrases. We got a smoking gun story today. We got a smoking gun story today. Smoking gun, the local government, we got a smoking gun story today. President Trump has been colluding with the Russians, we're told by sources say. An inside source says, the North Pole, Papa Elf. Papa Elf gave it to me. Why are you smiling all the time? I like smiling. Smiling's my favorite. I like spewing fake news. Fake news is my favorite. Says Anderson Cooper and friends. I can't wait, because Q had mentioned, it sounds like a big social media platform is going to be coming, and it might be government-backed and funded, where freedom of speech is just simply allowed. The algorithms will work fair for everybody. These social media platforms are trying to silence certain voices. That is all this is about. And those certain voices are people technically who are Trump supporters. They want to label us the right. You can label me whatever you want. I label you guys back the left. Liberal left for the most part. And when the rest start happening, and I'm telling you, it's coming soon, I'm feeling it. All I want for Christmas is at least one indictment. At least one indictment. How about a couple? 2 or 3 or 4. Corn ripe for the harvest. Or what was that thing Nunes said? Ready for culling. Ready for to be cold or culling or something. Remember that? Almost like he said 4 people are about to get in trouble. That's kind of how I read that, even though it was F-O-R instead of F-O-U-R. I think I got the hint. Anyways, try as they might, it's too late. We've already won, and they've already lost, and neither of us know it yet. Well, I feel like I know it. I just said it, damn it. Take care.